don't play. Get out of my way. Out of my way.
Super well, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah. Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm gonna get it. All my friends come in with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot.
Just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip, we're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Giants and the Las Vegas Raiders. The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. At their own 26-yard line. On the ground, here's the fourth-round pick from the April draft. That's the way to get started at number 17, and a very quick first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. We see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
He'll fake the handoff, and here is Leonard. Still going. And he will go all the way. Michael Mann. Touchdown, Las Vegas. It's his second touchdown of the year. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead.
That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. At their own 27-yard line. Bootleg. Here is Dart. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that play, one first down. Motion man is Hyatt. On play action, it is Dart. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Dart going to throw here on second down. He gets this one to Tucker. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Dart gonna throw it again. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, here comes Ashton Genty. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Back in the 60s.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And 3rd down. Coming up.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down, and here is Leonard. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 3. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find the crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, Dart. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll go play action here with Dart. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is, firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
Neighbors in motion. Out of the gun, 3rd down. It's Dart. This one down the field, but will wind up incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable, and as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones.
And oh, how about this early on? They blocked the kick. But he's not going to be able to advance past the marker. He is stopped short, and the block kick leads to a turnover on down.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison, and it just seemed that half-second delay.
He gets free. He's still on his feet, and he will score. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Vegas. Now Carlson to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here is Dart. That one caught by Tucker. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. This one taken in by Hyatt. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That one good for 18 yards and to the 18-yard line. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing again, Dart. He has Hyatt complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Motion man is Hyatt. And he's out of bounds at the 5, and they're in business. It is 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Giants.
Here's a run. And nothing develops there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. 14-0 is our score. And we're back in Vegas after this. Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal. A play fake. Now Dart flush to his right. Good blocking, and he's in. Jackson Dart. Touchdown, Giants. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. He'll start at the 2. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Sitting in the block. I just want to rock. I just want to... I just want to rock.
Play action. Here is Leonard. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Leonard now on second down. He's got Myers on the completion. Was brought down and pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
You do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
On the handoff, this is Genty. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the gun, here's a throw by Leonard. The second down throw is incomplete. He was looking for Jack Best that time. Third down coming up. From the gun, here's Leonard. That's to the right side and caught by Bauer.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. And this is going to be a first down. That is a head coach not afraid to roll the dice. This time it pays off and a first down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Off the play fake, it is Leonard. Escaping the danger, throwing, and completed. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Now Leonard. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. Defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Out to his right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one. And set up second and goal.
Smart decision there on first and goal. If it's not there early, don't get baited into a bad decision. Just throw it away and live for another down. Really nice decision made from here. Brings up second and goal.
And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
The play lost a yard. It's now third and goal.
Leonard gonna throw on third and goal.
You could tell that this defense was ready for this exact play call. They know that they're going to give their quarterback a chance both through the air and on the ground with his legs. They do a nice job stopping him short of the goal line to force fourth down.
Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on fourth and goal. That is incomplete. It's defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where as an offense you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Here's Dart on first and 10. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
Throwing again from his own end zone. That is brought in. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 99 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Gano on to add the extra point. His kick is good, and the Giants will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. We are all square, 14 apiece. The score as this one's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
Hey, give me a D. Give me the E. Give me an A. Give me an M. And give me the ring.
Leonard going to throw on first and 10. He'll be forced outright. He'll tuck it and take off. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Here's second and 6. Looking to throw. It's Leonard. Open man is Horton. He's got it. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. A gain there of 11. First down, Vegas.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To the air is Leonard. That's down the field and intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part, I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On the play fake, here's Dart. He'll get that complete right side. It's Bellinger. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and inches.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Now, Gano for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants have broken the deadline as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
First down, Leonard. To the right side, hauled in by Hart. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. As they'll stop with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
The 28-yard line.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. It tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On third and a couple, here's Leonard. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
And he's close to another first down. He'll step out right at that first down marker.
9-yard pickup. It's second and inches at the 42-yard line.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Leonard to throw again. Side by Bowers. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Here's first and 10. To throw once more, here's Leonard. That's complete. Raheem Mostert out of the backfield. And he'll be forced out of bounds. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. Good for a Raider first down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. Carlson's kick is good. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 27-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
The city just made a sweep with the diabetic. They mouth full of the
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big-time play out of the G-men. And even 30 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He'll work his way forward for the 3 yards. Veteran safety Jamal Adams there for the tackle.
Raiders 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
This is 3rd and 6.
Let's go. 19, 18.
Out of the shotgun. It's Dart. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
To throw is Dart. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he's in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11, 12 on the season. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
ground with Genty. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25.
Paulson on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
2nd and 5. Keep it on the ground with Genty. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on that while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. It's just, he never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Open right side. He's got it. Pick up there of 19 yards. First down, Vegas.
19 yards.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You can see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's a throw by Leonard. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And that is incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
To the air on 3rd down, here's Leonard. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman.
I think he chalked this one up like to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he will score! Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, like that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
Hey. Hey.
Rocco switch.
The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboot. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Javon Holland up to make the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 9.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, it is Leonard. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. That's big Christian Wilkins in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Leonard. Wide open, there is Bowers. He got along what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping them short on 3rd down. Brings up fourth, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. He'll buy time left. And he finds a man over on the other side of the field. What a throw.
24 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10. Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. The left side into the hands of Beck. And he's out of bounds on pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
An 8-yard gain brings up second down at the 39-yard line.
A good spot here, second and a yard. To the air once more, Leonard. Divine Pinky at the backfield. Be taken down after a gain 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Raiders
throwing again is Leonard. That's caught by Bowers. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Got his man in the 6. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
First down and goal to go.
They'll throw. It's Leonard. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Denty trying to find a crease in that massive humanity, but he's going to come up short. So these two teams take a long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's third and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Riley Leonard. Touchdown, Raiders. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders are able to cut into the deficit.
Raiders 24.
The kickoff team is out of the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Throwing is Dart. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. That pass ball's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry. And then they might, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
To the air on second down. Dark. That's left side to Tucker. And he's going to be out of bounds. But up past the 35. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Giants.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Motion man is Hyatt. Dart going to throw here on second down. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
This a must stop for this defense. Facing third and long. Now Dart, he'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you would love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Here's Leonard now throwing on 1st and 10. That's a short one, caught by Dallas. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
To the air on second down. Here's Leonard.
37-yard line.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it's going to bring up a third down. They'll try to pick it up with Genty. A 19-yard check on there. Good for a Raider first down.
19 yards. And the Raider first down.
To the air is Leonard. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's not going to get too far tackled after a gain of just a yard.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Throwing on second down, Leonard. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up third
and a yard. Leonard. Open man left side. He's got us. He'll get out of bounds. A gain of 8. That's going to be good enough for a first down.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 26.
To throw once more. Here's Leonard. Pushed out to his right. He's got it inside the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
That's good for another Las Vegas. First and goal at the 1
Leonard
yard line.
to throw again. He's got his big tight end. Michael Mayer. Touchdown, Las Vegas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down?
That's hot. So they get the 2-point conversion. All of a sudden, now 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On first down, Dart. Middle, he's got Tucker.
Trey Tucker. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's second and 5. A shotgun. It's Dart. Get this into the hands of Neighbors. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. The break the huddle coming up now for first and 10.
First down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. On the give, it's Tracy. And you'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. A minute 57 to go in the game.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
They'll drop to throw. Timeout Vegas. That is their second.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
They'll run with Tracy. And he's shedding tackles left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8. Now the Raiders are going to use their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the catch.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll run the sneak, trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
I think the decision of whether or not you kick the field goal or keep your offense on the field, Mike, comes down to, do you have a play on your call sheet you love? Do you have a critical down, fourth down play that you know is going to work? Because if you do, now's the time to dial it up, be aggressive, and extend the stride.
That is their second. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. So now, Graham Gano, the veteran, in another pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Mostert now to return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here's first and 10. From the gun, here's Leonard. Our right side is taken in by Beck. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down.
42-yard line.
And he will stop the clock with 5 seconds left. Here comes second down. Here we go. One final play. A ball deep for the end zone. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And the Giants have just about sewn up this football game. So a road win here for the Giants. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play. And the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody.